Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Bombers and the Flyers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Vince Hartwright, a right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
So stepping in, Jimmy Jamison, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The designated hitter, Jimmy Jamison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Into the box, Kirby Ellis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
The 1-0. Ellis has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Relaford will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting first, the second baseman, number 9.
Now at the plate, Blake Dillon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
At the plate now, Camille Edwards, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. TJ Kidd, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Stepping in, Eddie Flores, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Edwards over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Byron Joseph.
Set to get his day started, Byron Joseph. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first. Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Lauderdale backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kirby Ellis.
Digging in, Colby Relaford, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Now batting, Jonathan Ash, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box now, Ed Cole. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers, 39 driven in. And it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Pete Moss. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Jalen Rhodes, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Two balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Cole at second with 2 down. Two and 1. All even now, 2 and 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He set the payoff pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Set to get his day started, Trevor Lauderdale. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Christopher Cook. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Hit in the air out toward left. Rhodes moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Trevor Lyon.
Digging in, Trevor Lyon. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Nope.
2-0. Lyon stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Kidd has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Connor Nathan, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Digging in, Chad Looper, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Jimmy Jamison.
Jimmy Jamison.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball. Two balls, no strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The first baseman, number 5, Kirby Ellis.
At the plate, Kirby Ellis, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Flores ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in, Blake Dillon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Camille Edwards. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. set to get his day started. Douglas, champion, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for two. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Brandon. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner at second, nobody out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Eddie Flores.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Flores. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 00, shortstop, Byron Joseph.
Coming to the plate now, Byron Joseph. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's picked out.
In there, 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Riding in once again, Jonathan Ash. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In now, Ed Cole, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Pete Moss.
Stepping up now, Pete Moss comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Striding in, Colby Relaford.
Leading for Nagoya, the right fielder, Colby Relaford.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Ash is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
First baseman, Christopher Cook.
Digging in now, Christopher Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Liner in there for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
To the plate now, Trevor Lyon, and it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
The 1-2. Now this is out in front. May be tough to get to. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The left fielder, number 30, Connor Nathan.
Now at the plate, Connor Nathan, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch.
Nope.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Here's the 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ready with the 2-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So digging in now, Chad Looper. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the belt, the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jalen Rhodes. He drew a walk his first time up.
The left fielder, Jalen Rhodes.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brandon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Trevor Lauderdale.
Now in the box, Trevor Lauderdale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Jimmy Jamison, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Ball two. Popped him up. Cook is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Douglas Champion.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Now the 2-1.
Counted 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
At the plate, Keith Brandon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rhodes will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Eddie Flores.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Flores, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's in.
Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Settling in now, Byron Joseph. He's Set and the pitch towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The right fielder, number 66, Kirby Ellis.
Ready once again, Kirby Relaford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One and two. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The set and the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Kirby Ellis.
Kirby Ellis.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball back outside.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey guys, he's got to be shaking his head right there on the mound. He executed everything he wanted to in his game plan right there. Breaking ball below the zone, and he's able to dig that out for a base hit. He has to be frustrated right now.
Into the box now, Blake Dillon, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2 on its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The batter, the catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Camille Edwards. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Christopher Cook. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The 1-0. 1-1 to count. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rhodes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Trevor Lyon.
At the plate, Trevor Lyon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
1 out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, 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 near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Connor Nathan waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate now, Connor Nathan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 11 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jonathan Ash. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 balls and a strike now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Now at the plate, Ed Cole. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. The throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
A look now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. None out, runners at first and second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nathan arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jalen Rhodes.
Ready now, Jalen Rhodes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rare.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Standing in now, Trevor Lauderdale. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. First and second now, one man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Brandon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jimmy Jamison.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Jamison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Fouled off. The 1-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Lyon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Chad Looper.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. This is high, a ball and a strike. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So now to the plate, Douglas Champion, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Alton Page comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are two on here with nobody out. In now, Keith Brandon. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third, as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in once again, Eddie Flores. First delivery to him on the way. A 1 pitch on its way. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
So striding in, Byron Joseph. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
66. Colby Relaford.
At the plate, Colby Relaford, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Orlando Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next the dangerous power threat, Kirby Ellis.
Kirby Ellis.
First pitch coming, here it is.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Reyes, the native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Into the box, Blake Dillon, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here's another 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. A look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Camille Edwards, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Relaford is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 7, Jonathan Ash.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Ash. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. He's set. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that third out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Dan Bush will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 22, Dan Bush.
So striding forward now, Ed Cole is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Here's the 1-1.
Oh, that counts.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Down the first baseline, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dan Bush stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christopher Cook. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. 1-1.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Trevor Lyon. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, left fielder, Connor Nathan.
J.C. Stewart answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Stewart.
Standing in now, Connor Nathan, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now back.
James Cousins will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cousins.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Striding into the box, Douglas Champion, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Called strike 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Evan Elmore will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready for another chance, Pete Moss.
The third baseman, Pete Moss.
Now here's the pitch.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
At the plate now, Jalen Rhodes.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Trevor Lauderdale.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In now, Trevor Lauderdale. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Elmore, a 5'10" right-hander. He's a 9-year major league vet. Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jimmy Jamison.
Into the box now, Jimmy Jamison, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's safe at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Now to the plate, Kirby Ellis. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. For the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A 1-1 misses, ball 2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
The 2-2 fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home is on the ground to the right side and through. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
So now to the plate, Blake Dillon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-1, here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Kobe is on top 2-1. Daisuke Okada comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Daisuke Okada.
Striding in to start the 9th, Keith Brandon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Flores. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Count even now at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The batter, number 00. Shortstop, Byron Joseph.
In now, Byron Joseph. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. And it's quickly 0-2. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Bombers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Bombers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. J.C. Stewart claims the win out of the pen, his first. Daisuke Okada earns the save out of the bullpen, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.